So I got a headache. Um, so like I said multiple times, like it's crazy how this vicious cycle is. Like you can literally like these bills, money, all the ties to the system. It'll damn near force you to be homeless, right? And then when you actually are homeless, whether you know, when um when you're homeless not by choice, like you fall on hard times or whatnot, right? You'll be homeless and people will feel sorry for you. Like I seen a video, a dude was asking for I'm sure he had money, but it's basically a social experiment. Folks be having money and they ask people for little as 50 cents, which I understand why people go crazy, like, you know, because you don't know who you handing money, you know. But at the same time, you got people who homeless and genuinely need help. But it's like, bro, like, you know, when you're homeless, people will feel sorry for you and then they'll try to help you, put you in a house, put you in a car, get you a job application, and then you right back to square one. You became homeless because of the job, because of the house, because of the car note. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a vicious cycle. People don't get it. It's a vicious cycle. And if you cannot handle that mental seesaw, you just gonna get rocked off the boat, basically, or fall off the seesaw. Like, seriously. I got my head in the freezer right now. My head hurts so bad. For real, man. Like, I just need y'all to understand. This is a vicious cycle. They don't even want you to be homeless in certain areas, which I understand some, you know, based off the system setup. It's kind of, you know, unfit, unhealthy. Um, you know, it's not hygienic, non-hygienic when you just piling up on the streets of, you know, like in LA, for example, you know, all those people, because like I said before, it's multiple types of homeless people. You got drug addicts, you got people who fall on hard times, you got people who choose to be homeless, and so forth. But it's like, when you homeless, it's like the fact that they trying to, well, I think they already have a law to where you can't be homeless, and that would make sense based on the system that's set up. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a citizen in this game, you need to be paying taxes, you need to be renewing your IDs on every single thing, like your car, your whatever vehicle, your identification. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then they'll try to say go to Africa or go to Zimbabwe, whatever other country that they got out there. The thing is, they doing the same thing out there too. People all the way out there in those so-called third world countries, which I'm familiar with them being labeled third world countries, they're coming over here. They're coming over here to make money, to feed their families back over there. So it's like, what? That don't even make no. That's why I told y'all we conquered. Everywhere you look, we conquered. Even if you're self-sustainable and you're surrounded by zombies, you're still conquered. You know, because you eventually you're gonna have to step outside of your self-sufficiency and be amongst the zombies, and then therefore you will be surrounded, and you will have no choice but to kill to defend yourself. You know, if it gets to that point. Like, you know, I'm just, you know, venting about it while I just stick my head in the freezer. I don't have no shame about it. I'm about to sit down in a minute. I'm about to eat another watermelon. But I just wanted to make this video because I'm tired as hell. I just dropped my mama them off to a restaurant. So, and I just wanted to make this video, you know, cause I was talking to my homeboy, you know, he was talking about a store, that's going out of business, and like I told him and you all that listen, the system is crashing, but it's, you know, slowly or whatever, and I feel like that store that he's saying that's closing is either downsizing or they're losing energy. Like I said, like when people's mindsets change, they stop buying all that crazy stuff, shoes and all of that, expensive colognes and stuff like that. They're gonna start losing energy and they're gonna stop gaining money. They're gonna stop gaining customers, and they're gonna have to go file bankruptcy, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna start going out of business. And that's when I feel like, in my mind, I feel like they be trying to connect with other businesses. I think I already talked about this in my previous video. I'm not sure. No, I was talking about this to my homeboy, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna repeat it. So basically, these businesses, they look out for each other. If they fall on hard times, they start losing business, they connect with another store, just like Walmart mixed with Capital One, and they do numbers together. See, why can't we be like that? Why can't the organic people, you know, band together when we falling on hard times? And we've been falling on hard times for a long time, even though it doesn't look like it. Just because you have your bank account with even $10,000 in it doesn't mean that you're just up one. You see what I'm saying? Because that don't mean nothing. It just depends on how you use it and what's your current mental state is, you know. So yeah, I'm glad that he said that this business was closing down. Bed, Bath and Beyond, something like that. Some store like that. And I was like, yes, it's happening. I told you, bro. Cause he not convinced that the system is falling, which I'm on the fence with it, you know, only because it's not happening fast enough in my eyesight. You know, even if it is happening outside of me or in other areas, you know, whatever, it's you know, it's not happening fast enough as most of us want it to be fast and abrupt. So yeah, I'm about to eat me some watermelon. I'm about to put me some wings in the air fryer. Man, they got so many traps for us, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. They keep vicious. It's a vicious cycle. I just learned that air fryers, I believe, yeah, air fryers were purposely put on the market so people can buy them, right? Not knowing that the material inside of the air fryer consists of something called forever chemicals, which they claim you cannot get rid of these forever chemicals. So I was like, wow. So basically, the air fryers with the Teflon material has the forever chemicals in it. I don't know which one that I got, you know, that I purchased or whatever. But they say stainless steel is more advised to use than the Teflon one. So basically, when you air frying that food, the chemicals is being heated up. See how they always figure out a way to get you. You think you eating healthier with the air fryer versus the oil frying your food. You see what I'm saying? They always try to create a solution with the problem, but there was never a problem in the first place. They created the problem, and then they gave us a temporary solution. That's really not a temporary solution. It's really a act of war. For lack of better terms, it's an act of war. You know, for those who care to know. But oh well, still finna cook my wings in it. Gotta die anyway. And you know. So yeah, I'm just talking about random stuff. I'm about to get ready to play the game, relax, and I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm finna sit down. Peace, y'all. Peace.